Okay, so this is how we're gonna assemble the time clock, the new ADP time clock machine. You're gonna orient. There's two big pieces. This is the back part of it. This is the front of it. You're gonna orient this in this way, so that these two are on the left and this is on the right. And then this is more or less how it's gonna look like on the inside. The power cable is gonna go in here. And then it's gonna run this way. So the power cable comes in two pieces. This block and then this cable that runs along here. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna put this block here. You're gonna run this second cable through this hole in the bottom. This you'll have to remove. It's a plastic piece you'll have to twist off. As you're doing this one, you might as well do this one, since you're gonna run a cable through here, the Ethernet cable. So it's gonna run this way, from here. Around here, there's actually plastic pieces you can use to put this so that the cable's not loose, and then you're gonna run it here, connected to this block. The second piece, the second part of the cable, you're gonna connect to this board, which we're gonna do in a second. And then the Ethernet cable, what you're gonna do, you're gonna grab the Ethernet cable from the back of the computer. There should be two in the back of the computer. One is for the register and one is for the internet. The one for the internet, you're going to grab that one. So you'll have to check to see which one's which. But once you grab the cable, you can actually run it through this hole right here. And then so once it's run through the hole, then now we can connect the cables. So we're gonna actually connect this one first, which is this part. This clip has to be facing towards you. So it's gonna connect like so. Should clip on. Then the second cable is going to be the Ethernet cable, which you're going to run under here, and you're going to connect it to this port right here, and it should clip on also. So once you do that, then now we can actually put the fingerprint scanner, which comes in a separate box, in a small box. So what you're going to do is you're going to remove this piece right here. For me, it's already kind of loose because I've done this a few times already. But you remove that, and then you're going to put this fingerprint scanner on there. Like so. So once you do that, you're going to run this cable around. So you can actually clip it on here, run it through the side, onto this cable, and it's gonna connect to this small connection right there. It's somewhat hard to see. It's this one. So it looks like a USB cable for an Android connection. But you're gonna connect it and try to avoid touching the circuit board. And so you're gonna connect it, and it should fit snug. Like so. So once you do that, everything's pretty much connected, and you can actually just flip this over. I'm gonna put this down for a second. Fit like so. So once you set it this way, pretty much what I did is the circuit board was facing down, and I just flipped it over this way, so that this part is in the front. So once you do that, then you can screw these. There's two screws on the side, on the left and the right. And then other than that, this cable should already be connected to the netgear box, or the switch for the internet connection. And then the power cable, you'd have to connect it to a power source. So once these are connected, you're pretty much good to go. You will be using a document to configure the time clock, and other than that, you should be good. So make sure to do this before the 1st. That's when the new system is rolling out. So once you do that, you should be good.